Hey, how you guys doing? Welcome back to Chain Trades. My name's Luke. I'm gonna go over a trade that I took today. I lost $224 trading NQ futures. Might be kind of loud, so I'm sorry about that. There's some people over, but let's just jump into it. So we're gonna just take it from the beginning of today. So coming into today, I saw this big SMT divergence, and what that means is it's basically a difference in price between ES and NQ. So if ES goes up and does something and NQ doesn't, it might be a good telltale sign that something else might happen, right? I'll show you guys too. You see? So ES, there's a high right here and it didn't go up to the high, so it made a lower low, and Q made a higher high. So just a difference in price, and that helped me form my bias for the day. Coming into pre-market, I kind of formed my bias off of this London manipulation. So how I form my bias is manipulation, reversal, continuation. So price manipulates off of a high or a low, reverses off of it, and then continues. So we have a high right here, which is Asian session high. We come up with London session, we manipulate off of it, reverse, and then we do some more manipulation stuff. It's part of the bias, but we basically just continue, right? We continue the reversal to the downside. So that's pretty cool. So coming into market open, I didn't really do anything in pre-market, and then we kind of come up and sweep out London session liquidity up here. Pretty cool. We start coming down. I look for an entry. I was going to do more of like a scalp entry on here. Just something really low time frame, super quick. There was a mini SMT formed off these candles. Then we got an inverse for a value gap. Order flow shifted. I couldn't find an entry though. And we come down and actually to this low right here. This is a 5-minute low. The one right below is a 1-hour low. I really wanted price to go sweep this low. And when price reversed and came back up here, I felt like that low needed to be manipulated. Like that was a low that price wanted to go manipulate. And my bias for that was confirmed in this SMT. So there's another SMT divergence between ES and NQ. Let me hop on ES real quick if I can. Oh, it's somewhere on here. Here we go. So at that same time, ES starts to come up. It never really goes up to that high of market open. We form an SMT. NQ is the lagging index, so the move is a downwards move that ES was already starting to do. NQ wasn't doing it at that time, so what I predicted was since ES was already moving down and NQ wasn't moving down, NQ was about to move down. That's what an SMT is, in not too complex terms. And we start to get or shift in order flow. So order flow is going up, and we break structure on the 1 minute. We inverse this fair value gap on the 1 minute, and my order flow shifted bearish, right? So I'm now looking for a bearish entry. I have 3 confluences I used. We had equilibrium right here. I had a fair value gap, and I had a breaker block. Those are all good confluences in their own way, right? We got equilibrium is basically the middle point between a swing high and swing low. So this is a high, this is a low, middle point, or it could be the other way around too. We have a fair value gap. It's imbalance in price. Then a breaker block. I don't get too fancy in that. That's a little bit more complex. But we go fill out this imbalance in here in price. We go fill equilibrium. We fill the breaker block, and we close below it with this black candle. From there, I'm like, let's go. Let's enter the market, right? So I enter. I put my stop above this high. Price comes down and then comes back up and stops me out. Unfortunate, but I could have protected it better. How I normally protect my trades, it's different depending on the strategy that I'm doing. This is a 1-minute strategy, so more risk involved with it. Lower time frame, and typically what happens on a lower time frame, there's higher time frame retracements, which is something that happened here. So a higher time frame move was happening, or price was moving higher time frame, while still moving lower time frame, right? So the overall move was still happening. That's why I got stopped out. I typically protect 1-minute entries not on the high that was last formed, which I did on this trade. So this was the last high, so up, down candle. I typically protect it on the second high. And I could have done it on this one, but it was just too much risk for what I was willing to risk with my account. What I should have done, I should have protected it on this breaker block right here. If I would have done that, we win, right? From there, price moves down. We inverse this rear value gap right here. And then we inverse, we don't inverse. We fill a 5-minute fair value gap. It's just all these really good confluences, just proving that price is wanting to go in this direction, right? We just kind of consolidate for a little bit and draw down, and then, not draw down. We consolidate. This is draw down. We consolidate, and we come down, and we actually take out that low right there. So this would have played out in the way that I would have wanted it to play out. So I lost $224. If I would have risked it in the way where it was above the breaker block, it would have been like $360, which is a little high on risk, but I think I would have done it. I should have done it. But this trade right here, I think it was $1,400. And again, I'm not doing the trade for money or anything, right? But like, it proves the money's here, right? It proves that if I'm just consistent, I stay disciplined, the money's here. And what's really crazy too, this trade could have been so much more, right? I don't know if I'd actually take it down. This is Asian session low. I don't know if I'd take it down there, but I could have easily taken it down to this draw. I could have taken it down to this draw, right? And none of these. Like, there's a lot of different draws I could take it down to. I could have taken it down to on this trade. I could have made a lot more money than $1,500 or whatever it was. So I don't know. The money's there, and I think the skill is there too. I'm just at a point with trading where I'm on the precipice of breaking out, right? I'm on the best way I can describe it. For 3 years, I've been pushing this rock up a mountain. That's been really hard, and it sucked. I'm losing. It's like motivation isn't there. I'm giving up, right? But I just keep pushing. And I've actually formed so many good habits through trading. Like, I don't view trading as like a money thing, right? Like, I love just doing this. So anyways, push it to the top of the mountain. I'm really close to just pushing it down the mountain, right? And then when it goes down the mountain is when things start to click like this, right? And it's just in and out, perfect entries, right? And like, what's really good about where I'm at right now, I understand where the market wants to go. Like, I've been understanding, not all the time, knock on wood that I get better at it, right? But I'm a lot better than where I was even 3 months ago, even last month, or where the market wants to go. So that's really nice. Anyways, I'll see you guys probably next week. Tomorrow's Friday, so slow price action, and this week has been kind of slow. Like, it's just been super choppy, so I might not trade tomorrow. I'll show up if there's an entry. I'll take it. Hopefully protect my stop loss better, right? But yeah, probably next week. Got 15 more days, 16 more, including tomorrow, to trade in the month. So there's ample opportunity. I love you guys. Go check out the Instagram. Linked in the bio, description, all the fun stuff. I'll see you guys next one. Peace.